So I think, whenever I'm feeling down or whenever I'm not in a good mood, I think there are two quotes that always, give me motivation to move away from that position and, do something meaningful, do something that will impact my life or maybe impact someone else. So the first quote that I want to talk about is there is a quote by Arthur Ashe. He was a former basketball player, and that quote says that start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Now, as the quote has explained very well, that whenever there is any situation where we are feeling that possibly there is no way out of the situation, or we don't even want to get started, because who will take that effort, who will take that first step when we have already decided for ourselves that we are going to fail in this attempt. But I have always experienced this thing, that in situations where you feel that there is no solution or there is no way out, when you take that first step, the path becomes clearer. And I think there are reasons for it, that when you take that first step, you are able to understand something about that problem. Like, if I am working on a problem and if I don't even get started, I am not in the playing field, I don't even know what is going on. But when I take that first step, at least I get a good idea about that problem. Also, why it helps is because now you are one step nearer to the solution. If you break down your solution, it's just a process of steps, right? And you have taken that first step, so the path becomes clearer, and also you become closer to the solution. And many times I have seen this thing in my life also, in my work also, that it doesn't seem like there is any solution to it, and when I take that first step, I'm motivated to take that second step and the third one and the fourth one, and after some time the problem solves itself. So that is, I think, something very powerful. And the second quote, I think, is there is a quote by a German philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. And the quote says something like, "He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow." And I think, again, this quote is so powerful because it tells you that in the worst of situations, even in the worst of situations, if you are having a why to live and you are having a reason to live, or a person for whom you are living for, or any purpose in your life, you will never be short of motivation to live. We have always seen this thing in our lives and in many people, that we get these crazy thoughts of not living on this planet. The reason is that we don't have a powerful purpose in life. And I think that when you have something which you can die for, I think it is something which gives you immense motivation to continue to live for it as well. And imagine that this quote, is such a powerful quote, that Viktor Frankl, who was part of the concentration camp in the Holocaust, he got such motivation from this. And I mean, I don't think there can be any worse situation for a person, for a human being, than living in those times, the Holocaust, the concentration camps. And if that person can get motivated from this quote, I'm sure this is something which can motivate everyone. So that's why I really wanted to talk about this one as well. And I think these are two powerful quotes which always help me in my life. In whatever situation I'm in, I'm able to move out of that, because these are the quotes, I think, for the darkest times. So I think I really wanted to share this with all of you. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching.